Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program with Low Elevator 7, and today we're going to be diving into the new Rise of the Dark Fog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. It's been quite a while since I last played Dyson Sphere Program in general, so I'm quite excited to check out some of the new stuff. Let's just take a look. Yeah, we'll do some 4 stars. I mean, do I care about the seed? Not really. Let's go to Dark Fog settings. So I think what we'll do, we'll leave them on normal. I think we'll do it on normal. Maybe what we'll do, we'll increase the density to 2. Density to 2. Let's do it. Okay. 5. Then we'll put our resource down to 25. 0.8. We'll just leave the resources. Okay. Do I like this setup? Random. Ooh, I kind of like this one a bit. It's not bad. Yeah, let's go with this. So here's the seed up here. If you want to play on the same map as me, feel free to. But we're going to go ahead and start the game, dive on in. Should be a lot of fun. Now, the last time I played this, they didn't even have like the logistics
created
and stuff,
in exploration.
I'm quite excited to dive in.
The seed evolves in iteration. From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy.
Should be a lot of fun. So if you're not aware, the Dark Fog expansion basically implements combat into the game. So we will have to deal with enemies, which are referred to as the Dark Fog. They send out ships and units to come and attack your stuff. They also have bases on planets and things like that. So it just adds another element to the game for things you have to deal with while you're building your giant factory, to build your Dyson Sphere. So should be pretty fun. I'm quite excited to try this out and see how it goes.
Will embark
but we are loading in. I think that's the end of the splash screen, hopefully. Yeah, looks like it. We got our cursor. Fancy, fancy. The Atik system. Now, I think what we're going to do here,
Welcome
I'm not
to
going
the
to
real
name
universe.
any
Very
stars
soon,
or planets yet.
You'll find this
but
place different
if you
from
guys
our
want
homeland.
to get a
But
planet or a
you
star
should be able
named
to
after
adapt
you,
to the laws of physics.
go ahead
in no time.
and you can become a member
I'm your
of my
advisor.
channel.
I will
And I
assist you in
will
completing this
make
mission.
members of my channel when they join. We'll name a planet after them or a star. Actually, I think we'll do planets for the members. And then I also have supers involved, so if you super comment
Everything
your name,
here belongs to you.
I will go
As
ahead and
member
name a
of the
star.
Cosmo,
So
pioneer of
we're
the
going to go
Dyson
for
Sphere
that.
Program.
We're going
You
to
will
fly
explore
into this
this
planet.
cluster
So
from
we've got a
ground
gas
zero.
giant with our
Make
main
use of
starting
the
planet, which is
resources
gonna be that
available
with water on
to
it.
build a
And it
Dyson
looks like
Sphere
we've got a
that
second
supplies
planet
energy
off
to the
that
center brain
as well,
to maintain
which is
homeland
not bad.
simulation.
And I call it a planet. It might
I've
actually
chosen a
be
planet
but
for the
whatever,
mission.
it doesn't matter.
There are
right?
essential resources for the
Then
initial
we've got
development.
another planet out there.
Now,
I kind of
please
want
pilot
to
the space
see-
capsule toward this planet.
So it looks like there's 2 bases on our starting planet. That's what those little green guys are. Those are going to be the Dark Fog bases. So we could potentially have a couple of attacks coming in. I think for this episode, what our plan's going to be is get things set up to start out. And maybe we'll look at the first attack that the Dark Fog sends. I plan on trying to play through the whole game, if that makes sense. So we're going to
Unknown
make a
EM
series out of this, of
signals
course.
detected. Extracting feature
And we're going to go
variables.
ahead and
Comparing with
kind
database.
of,
Those
record
are
episodes,
highly
show
likely
progress, all
anomalous
that good
mechanical
stuff.
bodies from the mechanic energy program.
I
Engineers
plan
call
on
them
trying to
dark
give
fog.
you all of
Dark
the
fog is extremely
like,
sensitive to
record
EM
and
signals
do
under a
videos
regular
for
pattern.
most of the
So
progression.
they may launch an assault.
We may
on
not
us.
show everything, but
To
if I
stay
do
low
stuff off cam,
profile,
I'll be sure
we
to
will land on the
kind of
other
talk
side
about
of
that
this
later.
planet.
So we're getting the tutorial dude telling us about the Dark Fog. Great, I don't really care. I think we'll be okay. You're watching this episode, so we will hopefully be the tutorial for you. Hopefully we're good enough to help you out along the way. First thing we're gonna do
is Icarus, a very powerful
is take
but
this
lightweight
out. Yeah, go away. Tutorial.
to collect
I
resources.
don't want your tutorial. Thank you. Let's see. What are the commands? E for inventory. F for the replicator.
Some items are found after disassembling the
Yes,
space capsule.
I am aware. Thank you. We're gonna go into settings real quick, and we're gonna turn off the tutorial. Where do they have that? MISC. I don't need this. Apply. There we go. All right, so we are in it to win it. So we're gonna do this, and if you shift right-click, you can queue up commands to Icarus, which is a little robot dude that we've got. Harvest up some rocks. The reason why I'm harvesting rocks is because we need a little bit of stone to build some things. T gets you into the tech tree, so we definitely need our electromagnetism. I want to get logistics. What else do we want? We probably want automated metallurgy, assemblers. We'll probably then get labs, and then we should probably, I know it's down here somewhere, weapon system. So this gives us our first set of turrets and ammo. So that's going to be the research we set up. So to get started, we need to build 5 of these little electromagnetic coils. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm going to gather a little bit of copper. Oops. Okay, that's like 11. Build 5 of those. Then we need to have 10 of these little pods. Rest of research. Do that. Alright. So we do need some fuel because we are burning our fuel reserves, but that's fine. We will gather some trees to kind of help us out with that. So that's that 20. Cool. Good enough. Let's go ahead and gather some trees for fuel. Now, obviously, burning plant stuff for fuel is not amazing, but better than nothing, right? Ooh, we got some silicon. And what is that? Titanium? Cool. We got pretty lucky on those few rocks that we harvested. Got some special resource. Cool. We now have conveyor belts. We also have power, which is great. And we've got our mines. So I think... Shift R? Yeah, Shift R. Let's see. Alright, 5 is good enough. Sure. Well, that'll do. Harvest this tree. I do need to build some more steps. Build 5 of those, and 5 of those. And for power, we're just going to throw a wind turbine right there. Fantastic. Now we got a little bit coming in. Do we have smelting yet? We don't have smelting. That's what this research is. We'll build a little belt just coming off. Now these are our starter patches of iron and copper. So they're pretty tiny. So I think we will just use these to kind of get us started. Build a few smelters, that kind of a thing. And call it a day. Eventually, when we set up like our actual factory and all that stuff, and we start automating things at a bigger level, we will move out probably to this iron patch. And is there's actually a decent size hole. It's probably full. Right there. I don't see a copper close by, but that's fine. We'll find it. Not a big deal. There should be quite a bit of copper on this planet, I think. If I hit M, I can see... Oh, I need a tech to see the resources. That's fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get that. Okay, we did get smelters. Cool. And what I'm going to do... Put 3 of them down. I'm going to set 2 of these to do plates. One of them to do magnets. Awesome. Then I do need some sorters. Yeah, I'm real excited. The early game goes a little bit slow, but don't worry, we will be making progress on progress for days very soon. I should probably go gather some more copper while We also, mainly so I can build some more of these batteries. Need some copper for that. The iron is kind of low-key automated. Not amazingly automated, but automated enough, right? So we need a little bit more. Build one now. That will help out just a touch on the power. With this little flashing lightning bolt, we're not generating enough power with this one wind turbine. Makes sense, makes sense. So on down. Another little wind turbine. Hopefully that'll help. Second. Great. How much is this? So we're about halfway. We need 4. That's fair enough. It'll get going, trust me. The early game's always a little bit slow. Not only in Dyson Sphere Program, but any other automation game. You always start off kind of slow, but eventually it will be quite a bit faster. So now our power, is it looking a little better? Eh, it's still not that great. Make those. Grab that. Probably need some more power for our this here. So we'll grab that. And that's actually stone, no? So that's actually fine. So we do want to find a source of coal. Ultimately, I think we'll also burn some logs. Sure. Let's throw down some power. Sure. Why not? Okay. I want to build another gatherer so I can start automating some copper. I think we'll do another 3 smelters for that as well. And we'll just build it off of this little node here. I will need some more belt. So we'll make some more belt. Fantastic. Oh yeah, resources are already flying in. Fantastic. Probably want some more power. How many of these? I have none of these. So grab some more power pools as well. You should always try to be doing some crafting in your inventory, especially at the start. We need to do up stuff with research, so put that in so we can get basic assemblers. We can see the planetary bases, so we've got 2 of them. They're only at about, well, the max is 8%, so we've got a ways off before they actually attack. When this threat hits 100, they will send enemy units after you to come and attack your base. So just keep an eye out on that. You don't want to get, ganked or whatever by these little jabronis thinking they can take us on. They're gonna get shooty is what's gonna happen. So there we go. We've got our little copper miner. Throw down some of those. I do need another sorter. Really, just 5 for sure. Some power stuff, which is also good. We're gonna do that. Build those. And new with this, you can actually manually build stuff too, if you want, which in the early game might make sense, just because our droney drones are pretty slow. We don't have very many of them. Cool, we'll throw in sorter, sorter, and sorter. Set all these to copper. And if I remember right, it is comma to copy, and the period key to paste. So let's throw down another power pole. Guys going, cool, we've got assemblers now, so we can start building stuff. That's excellent. I really should try to get some basic science automation built up. So I am going to build a few assemblers, probably build, sure, another 5 sorters, and we'll get some belt. Keep doing that. Oh, I probably just got the resources back. Let's go ahead and get this out. Let's get this research done. So 9 of those. And So if you control and click, you can pull things in and pull things out of an inventory. That's what I'm doing to gather the iron, magnets, and copper and stuff right here. Just pull the copper out there, because we're going to need it here shortly. We do have a couple of assemblers, that is a good thing. I need some magnets. Alright. So we have our basic resources set up, so that's a good thing. I think I have any storage boxes. I probably sure. I'll make like 3 of them. Good enough. Mainly so I can store this and then also store some copper. I only have 1 sorter though, so I need to build some of those. And sounds good. And we'll make another one of those. We just got research cubes unlocked. So we can now build a lab. Easy enough, not a big deal, not a big deal. We are at like 30% stuff. It might actually be less. To just manually make the cubes to get this research, right? So I think that's what we're going to try to do here. For storage, I am just going to put a storage box like right there. And then right there, there. Just to store up this resource, right? Not a big deal. Pretty straightforward. Our first blue science, fantastic. We're gonna get our turrets unlocked. That way we can go ahead and start doing some things with those. So I am buffering this. Yeah, we can move the box. Okay, we'll put this under there. I do want another box. Good to get some more labs. I think we're lacking stone is what we're lacking. So we will go gather up some more rocks. Just to get some more stone. I know that I've got like an actual resource node of stone up above, but clearing these rocks is actually good. You have a small chance of getting like titanium and silicone out of them. So worth doing, I think, at least for right now. So see, we got 6 titanium ore out of one of those rocks. That's actually quite helpful. Because there is no titanium or silicone on your starting planet. So getting a little bit can help. I mean, it's not going to make or break us really, but it will help a little bit, right? So there we go. Get some good stuff there. And I think I'm just going to throw this straight into a box is what I'm going to do. And what I'm building here, right, just to kind of clue you in, this is going to make our ammo for us. So ammo is built with copper, or at least the like basic tier ammo. Once we get this research, I can actually make it. So that's what we're going to automate with our first assembler, is the construction of ammo, because I want to have some ammo to fill up our turrets that we're going to ultimately build. While we're waiting, let me just grab some more stuff out of these boxes, because we need the resource to be able to handcraft and all that kind of stuff. So cool, we got weapon systems, fantastic. I can now put ammo in here. And it just takes copper plates, 4 of them for 1 piece of ammo. Easy peasy. Get that set up. I don't need a guide on how to use turrets. I think I can know what I'm doing. He says before he gets destroyed. Alright, we're gonna build like 5 of these? Sure. I should probably build like another 10 power. These little wind guys. Power turrets. And all of our stuff is kind of concentrated here right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a line of turrets like right in here somewhere with our ammo. So we have 11 belts. That's not a big deal. So the way you get the straight belts like that, if you double press R, it will then point it instead of doing the like L's and stuff like that. I know the L's with the sharp corners and stuff is a little bit nicer looking, but you know what? I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. So I am going to need to build some more belts. Yes, please. So, I need more power here. Looks like something like that. And I guess in the meantime, just up some more resource. Mainly for fuel. I want to get some trees. I need to go find a coal patch, is what I need to do. Just so I can burn something a little bit better than the plant fuel and the logs and stuff that we're gathering right now. Because coal is going to be a better fuel source than those. But that's fine. We just have to walk around and kind of find it. Actually, that looks like coal right there. That is coal right there. So, okay, we found the plants. We need more belts. Still thinking about its life. Let's go ahead and queue up some more tech. Mech core. Oh, that's only iron and copper. That's a cheapie. That's definitely new. So I really want to set up science this episode. And then we're also going to build some basic defense. So I'll probably utilize these starter patches to just get us started on science. We will ultimately locate science and do it on a better scale and all those good things eventually. But just to start, place down some more power for us. We're probably a little bit lacking. And you can click and drag these. That is a thing you can do. So like I can drag them out like that. Fine. And then we'll stand over here to our bots. So a little bit closer. Don't have to fly as far. Really want the turrets kind of we'll maybe put one on the side. Oh, we got some research. So we'll go ahead and build these. Fantastic. We can't fly yet. Eventually we'll be able to fly and make it around so much faster. But until then, kind of just now. So as you can see, our threat is getting, kind of a little bit more substantial. So I think I'll put one here. I want to put the rest of them in this build. Help them along and actually build the turrets. I do need a sorter for these builds. Can I build a sorter? Uh-oh, they're coming. They be coming. Not ideal for our defensive side yet. Oh, whoops. Connect those lines. Boom. And I need to drive these turrets. Cool. So we got some basic garbage defense set up. Probably throw one more down at the end here. And we're going to stack these with some more turrets. That's the plan. Let's actually... Oh yeah, we got some log. Thank you. Got me my fuel. Fantastic. So cool. Those are fully buffered. We're just waiting for... Alright, that should be enough progress for this while. That should do us okay on defense. I don't know. I mean, we've got some power and stuff out here that's not really protected. But assuming they come in to the bulk of the plant, we should be safe. Okay, awesome. I feel all right with that. It should be a while yet after this attack comes in before they come and bother us. So in order to get blue science, we need coils and we need circuits. So circuits take 2 iron, 1 copper. The coils take 2 magnets and 1 copper. So we need some copper and we need some iron and some magnet. So let's build. I think we'll place that for the green circuits. And place. Okay, we'll figure out. But how much belt do I have? Nowhere near enough is the answer. Let's build some sorters first. 10 of those. Build some of those. Alright, so I need to get iron from here. Over to here. Alright, there's the iron in for our circuits. Excellent. And I also need to get copper, which I think for the copper, I actually want to build another 3 smelters. We're going to extend this down. I'm not going to use all of them for just copper smelting, but I want to build these out. So I want to keep these 3 for building our buffer box, and then also fueling our ammo. And actually, this, just so it moves it a little bit faster, because these are more of them per craft. Now these are buffered up and eventually fill out. We got another 3 units coming in. They're not happy because we have that. So basically, your threat level, when you first land, it's not going to start going up until you build something that generates power. So if you don't build anything that generates power, you delay the first attack for a decent amount of time, right? Not infinite amount of time, but, you know, a decent amount. So I think we'll do 2 copper smelts. Sure. Let's do 2. And we'll go ahead and take some sorters. In. Some belt. Bring that up there. Out. In. Alright, so thank you. So they are coming from this one. That's cool. So we now have our green circuits. I think we're just going to run these straight across. Yes, the spaghetti has begun. Further, I guess. There we go. Because ultimately these are going to feed into the science lab, is what's going to happen. So if I go into Z, that's actually our combat mode. So you can actually shoot them yourself as Icarus as well. Your bots will also go out and repair things if they get damaged. So not terrible, not terrible. Now, what do we want to do here? I actually think I just want to bring this on this side. Yes, thank you. Because what we're going to do is we're going to bring this across to another belt. Let's put down the scepter first. So I want to put in the scepter like right here. That way I can run magnets like right here. So that leaves us something like that. So this is going to have an output right there. Outputs. Now I just need to bring the magnetic bases, which I think I will use a separate smelter for that. I know this is not optimized in any way, but that's okay. We will optimize stuff later. He says, fully knowing that he probably won't optimize anything at all. Just kidding. No, we definitely will optimize some stuff because we're going to have to. These iron and copper patches are pretty small, so they're not going to last very long. But there are our magnets and our green circuits. They're both being outputted. Fantastic. So now we've got the basic stuff to build science with. And I think I'm going to build 3 productions. and then 3 sciences. So we're going to set these to produce. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, I need more servers. More servers. Alright, I guess that's fine. So we're setting okay for power, so that is a good thing. This will soon be not okay for power, though. Yeah, these labs take a minute to build, just because I have to construct quite a bit of stuff. Probably okay for raw resource right now, honestly. So that is a good thing. That is a good thing. Come on, build the rest of these labs, please. There we go. That. Boom. Now we just need sorters. So I'm gonna go in and in. And really, I should do 2 on the further away belt, just because it has to travel further, right? Then I can go in and excellent. And that should give us our science. Let's go ahead and set some stuff, right? So I think we will do universe exploration. That's a nice cheap one. Those are handcraft stuff. Extra drone, that would be useful. Let's see. Faster drones, that would be kind of nice. Let's do that. What else do we want? We probably... Okay, that's fine. We'll get engines, I guess, because I wouldn't mind getting missile turrets unlocked. Probably need these. Those I don't care about too much. Those I don't care about too much. Steel smelting, that's a good one to pick up. Upgraded logistics for splitters, that's a good one to pick up. Purification, that's a good one. Combustible unit, that's a good one. I mean, realistically, all of them are good right now, but that is our new goal. But we have automated food science, albeit not in a super amazing way, right? Yeah, Icarus looking unimpressed with our automation. But we've got defenses, we've got ammo setup automated, we've got green circuits and magnetic coils automated to build our flu science, and then we also have some storage boxes of magnets, iron, and copper, just kind of chilling for us when we need it. So, not a terrible start. We defended the first 2 attacks that came in, so I think we're going to call it here for today. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always, and consider becoming a member of the channel if you want to help support us. Really does help me keep everything going and all of that good stuff. But guys, that's all I've got for you today. We will see you in the next one, which should be coming out pretty soon, so don't worry too much. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Lone Debater 7, signing off.